In this video of LogicWorks, we are going to implement our half adder, full adder, and then we will design our 4-bit full adder in LogicWorks. So first of all, we need to design our half adder. So for the half adder, we need one XOR gate and one AND gate as shown in the figure. So we have to search for the AND gate. As we all know that the half adder comprises of the two inputs, we can say that the two inputs are A and B. So we need two switches, binary switch 1 and binary switch 2. And now we will make our connections according to the given figure, that both the inputs will become the input of the XOR gate, and then both the inputs will also become the inputs of the AND gate. So we will make the connections accordingly. Now we need two outputs, as we know that the half adder provides the two outputs. One is carry and one is the sum. So we will search for the binary prop on which we will see our output. So we need one more binary prop to see the output of the AND gate, which is actually our carry. So we know that when both the inputs are 1, the carry is equal to 1 and the sum is equal to 0. When any of the input is 1, our sum is equal to 1 and our carry is equal to 0. And for when both the inputs are 0, our sum and carry both are equal to 0. So if we need to design our full adder, this is the circuit diagram of our full adder, which comprises of two half adder and one OR gate. We can there are multiple ways to design our full adder circuit. One is to use two half adder circuit and one OR gate. So in this video we are going to make our full adder by using the half adder. So we need this half adder to be a symbol, so that we will use directly our half adder, first half adder block, then second half adder block, and then finally combine with the OR gate to achieve the output. So in this case we need to make this half adder into a symbol shape. For this we need to replace our inputs with the port in connectors. We will see the port in connector in our connectors library. So we will delete these two binary switches and then replace our binary switches with the port in. First port in and then second port in, and we will change our binary prop, which is the output, to the port out. When we will drop the port out, we will see that the connection is on the right hand side. We can flip it horizontal so that it is on the same line. We will delete the extra lines that are present so that our connections will be good. We need one more port out, and then we simply flip it horizontal and then make the connection with the sum. Now our half adder is ready to make its symbol. Now our half adder is ready to convert it into a symbol. So for converting it into the symbol, first of all we need to save the circuit. Click on save and we can name it as, let's say, half adder 1. When we save this, we will got an error, internal error, which say that the circuit contains unnamed port connections. So we need to give the name of each port in and port out. Right click on the port and give it a name. This is our first input. Then right click on the second port in and we will write the input name B and hit OK. For the output we write sum, and for the second output we can write carry. So our connection are successful and we have right name of each our port in and port out. So we just need to save our circuit. Now we will go to the file and click on new, and we need to make the device symbol. So we click on the device symbol and hit OK. A screen will pop up. We will go to the option sub-circuit and part type. Click on the second option, create a sub-circuit symbol, and select an open circuit to attach to it. So this is our circuit. We will attach this circuit to our device symbol and hit done. As you can see that when we hit OK, we will see these four types, these four names. A is our input, B is our inputs, this one is our output, and this is also our output. So we need to go to the options and auto create symbol. A window will pop up which shows that on left hand side we have our two inputs A and B, and right pins which is our output sum and carry. We can call this as our half underscore adder, and this name will appear on the created symbol, and then we will click generate symbol. Now you can see that our symbol is created and A and B are our inputs and sum and carry are the outputs. So we will go to the file and save as. So we will create a new library to save this symbol in it. We will click on the new library and we can name it as our my underscore library. You can name it as you want, and then we will click on the save. Now we will create one more new file with the circuit and hit OK. Now you can simply go to the my library and you will see that the half adder is present here. So you can simply drag just like you drag this in other gates like AND, XOR, NOR. No, for the full adder circuit you need two half adder circuit and one OR gate. For this you can simply place the two half adder circuit and you need an OR gate. Click on the all libraries and go to and search OR gate. So now we will make our connections accordingly. First output, that is sum, is connected to the first input, and this is our second output, which is connected to the third input, which is called CE. So we will click on binary switch and we can drag it here. So we need two binary switches for A, B and C. This input is connected to the C, and we will connect this one to the A and second one to the B, and we can delete the extra wire that is appearing. Now we will make the further connections. This is our output of the full adder, so we need binary prop, and we can connect it. Now for the first carry, we can see that this carry, first half adder carry and then second half adder carry, will become the input of the OR gate. So we will simply connect this output to the input of the OR gate. So we need one more binary prop and we will connect it to the OR gate. So our full adder is complete. Now if we want to convert this our full adder into 4-bit full adder, we need to make a symbol of the full adder. First we will save the circuit as then we can save circuit as now we will make this symbol. Now we will make the symbol of our this full adder circuit. So as I told you earlier that we can delete the binary switches and the binary probe as well, and we need port in and port out. We will go to the connectors as well and we can find out the port in from here. We need 3 port in, 1, 2 and 3, and we need 2 port out, one for the sum and one for the carry. We can flip it horizontally and we can simply connect it to the output. So our connections are completed. Now we will go and name each ports. This one is our A and we will press OK. This is our B port. This is our C in. This is our sum and this is our carry. Then we will go to the file, new, device symbol and hit OK. Now we will go to the options, subcircuit and part type. Click on the second one and this is our file which we are going to create our symbol. You can see that the 3 inputs and the two outputs are appearing here. So we will go to the options, auto create symbol, 3 inputs and 2 outputs. We can call this as our and we will click on the generate symbol. Again we will go to the file, save as, and we can save in our previous created library, and we will hit OK. Now we will go to the file, new and circuit, and we will go to the my library, and we can see that our full adder is present here. Now you can easily create your own symbols in the LogicWorks and then use your own created symbols in the complex circuits, so that you can carry out the simulations according to the circuits. For example, if we take another example of the multiplier, we can use the full adder, 4-bit full adder circuit to make the addition, etc. If you have any queries regarding the LogicWorks, you can simply drop me a comment on the comment section. Thank you.